Good evening. This is All India Radio and I am Valsa Williams with the news at 9. The headlines. Supreme Court asks Kolkata Police Commissioner to cooperate with CBI in Saradha chit fund scam probe. Directs him to appear before the agency at Shillong. Union Home Ministry asks West Bengal government to initiate disciplinary proceedings against Kolkata Police Chief for violating service rules. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee calls off her 3-day-long dharna against the CBI. Government committed to complete NRC in Assam within the stipulated time, says Home Ministry, after Apex Court refused to extend July 31st deadline. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says centre is doing everything to ensure ease of living in the country. India gets consular access to 117 Indian students detained in the US, legal assistance being given by Indian Embassy. And in cricket, both Indian men's and women's teams to play their opening T20s of their 3-match series against New Zealand at Wellington tomorrow. The Supreme Court today asked Kolkata Police Commissioner Rajiv Kumar to faithfully cooperate with the CBI in investigating the Saradha chit fund scam. The Apex Court directed Mr. Kumar to appear before the agency at Shillong in Meghalaya. It also said there should be no coercive steps, including the arrest of Mr. Kumar, during the course of investigation. The bench, headed by Chief Justice of India, Ranjan Gogoi, also issued a notice to Kolkata Police Chief seeking his response before the 20th of this month, the next date of hearing, on alleged tampering with electronic evidence and also providing to the agency doctored materials by the SIT headed by him. The court also directed the West Bengal Chief Secretary, DGP, and the Kolkata Police Commissioner to file replies on the contempt pleas filed against them by the CBI by the 18th of this month. Meanwhile, the Calcutta High Court today adjourned till Thursday the hearing on the West Bengal government's plea against the CBI's attempt to enter Kolkata Police Chief's residence to question him in connection with the multi-crore chit fund scam cases. The court ordered the adjournment on the state government's prayer since the Supreme Court was seized of the matter. The BJP has welcomed the Supreme Court's order on the CBI West Bengal government standoff, saying the verdict has put a check on the autocracy of State Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. She was talking to reporters in New Delhi today.
पश्चिम बंगाल में अराजकता और गुंडागर्दी का प्रतीक बनी तृणमूल की सरकार पर जो कटाक्ष हुआ है आज इस सर्वोच्च न्यायालय के आदेश के आधार पर, वो अपने आप में भारतीय राजनीति में इस बात को प्रतिस्थापित करता है कि 2 दिन से चल रहा ममता जी का ये बनावटी प्रोटेस्ट संरक्षण है गरीबों के लुटेरों के लिए.
That was Union Minister Smriti Irani talking to reporters in New Delhi today. Parliamentary Affairs Minister Narendra Singh Tomar has said West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is resorting to political drama over the CBI issue. The minister was talking to media outside Parliament.
सुप्रीम कोर्ट के निर्देश पर जब सीबीआई जांच कर रही है तो राज्य सरकार का यह कर्तव्य है कि वो जांच एजेंसी को सहयोग करे और निष्कर्ष तक पहुंचने में मदद करे. लेकिन चुनाव का समय है और पश्चिम बंगाल में जो परिस्थितियां बन गई हैं उसके कारण तृणमूल कांग्रेस की जमीन उनके पैरों से खिसक रही है.
Speaking to media persons, senior Congress leader Mallikarjun Kharge alleged that the centre is trying to suppress the opposition by using the CBI.
गवर्नमेंट जो एक ऑटोनोमस बॉडीज के अंदर इंटरफियर करके अपोजिशन पार्टी के लोगों को दबाने की जो कोशिश कर रहे, उन तत्वों के खिलाफ हम लड़ रहे हैं. हम किसी एक इंडिविजुअल, किसी एक ऑफिसर या किसी एक पार्टी के लिए नहीं.
TMC leader Derek O'Brien described the Supreme Court's order on the CBI issue as a moral victory for his party. Talking to media outside Parliament, Mr. O'Brien said the TMC thanks other opposition parties for offering their support in the matter. The Union Home Ministry has asked the West Bengal government to initiate disciplinary proceedings against the Kolkata Police Commissioner. Sources said the ministry has written a letter in this regard to the Chief Secretary. It has cited undisciplined behaviour and violation of All India Services conduct rules by the officer. The letter mentioned that as per information received by the ministry, Rajiv Kumar, along with some police officers, sat on a dharna with the West Bengal Chief Minister at the Metro Channel in Kolkata, which is prima facie in contravention of the extant provisions of AIS conduct rules. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee called off her dharna against CBI's attempt to question Kolkata Police Chief Rajiv Kumar in Ponzi scam cases this evening. Calling off her dharna on its third day at the Metro Channel in Kolkata today, Ms. Banerjee said she was doing so after consulting leaders of opposition parties and following what she termed a favourable Supreme Court order. The Lok Sabha today took up the motion of thanks to President Rajnath Kovind's address to the joint sitting of Parliament for discussion. Moving the motion in the House, Hukumdev Narayan Yadav of BJP said the Narendra Modi government has implemented various welfare schemes for the upliftment of poor people in the country.
हिंदुस्तान के अंदर रोटी मिलेगी तब जब कृषि की उन्नति होगी तब, कृषि की उन्नति होगी तब जब खेत में पानी जाएगा तब, और ये प्रधानमंत्री सिंचाई योजना के तहत जो हर खेत में पानी पहुंचाने का काम शुरू हुआ है, जिससे गांव के निर्धन गरीब उनमें उन्नति होगी, उनमें खुशहाली आएगी.
Initiating the discussion, Bhartruhari Mehtab of BJD demanded fixing of MSP of farmers' produce. He, however, welcomed the budget announcement of providing 6,000 rupees annually to small farmers. P. Venugopal of AIADMK demanded that the government should release the arrears of GST compensation to Tamil Nadu. Dharmendra Yadav of Samajwadi Party demanded caste census in the country. Madhukar Kukde of NCP, Ratanlal Kataria and Ganesh Singh of BJP also participated in the discussion. Earlier, when the discussion was underway, TMC members staged a walkout over CBI action in West Bengal. Congress leader Mallikarjun Kharge objected that he was not called by the chair to speak on the motion. Speaker Sumitra Mahajan said when Mr. Kharge's name was called, he was not in the House. In the post-lunch session, the Lok Sabha witnessed two brief adjournments amidst continued protest by TMC on the CBI issue and Congress on the Rafale aircraft deal. In the Rajya Sabha, TMC-led opposition forced adjournment over the CBI issue. As the upper house met this morning, TMC MP Derek O'Brien tried to rake up the issue, but Chairman M. Venkaiah Naidu refused permission, prompting members from the TMC, Congress, Samajwadi Party, TDP and other parties to begin protests in the well. As noisy scenes continued, the chairman adjourned the House for the day. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts.
वायु प्रदूषण की वजह से आज हम जिस हवा में सांस ले रहे हैं, वो दिन प्रतिदिन जानलेवा होती जा रही है. अस्थमा जैसी बीमारियां बढ़ रही हैं. इस स्थिति को रोकने के लिए हमें आपका डोनेशन चाहिए. डोनेशन देने के लिए रेड लाइट पर अपनी कार बंद कर दें.
आपका ये छोटा सा डोनेशन है पर्यावरण में बड़ा योगदान, और यही है आपका ग्रीन गुड डीड. ग्रीन गुड डीड्स मतलब कुछ हरे भरे काम अपनी धरती के नाम. पर्यावरण, वन एवं जलवायु परिवर्तन मंत्रालय द्वारा पर्यावरण हित में जारी.
पापा, हमारा पक्का घर बन जाने पर नया सामान लोगे ना?
क्या क्या चाहिए हमारी बेटी रानी को?
हॉल में रखने के लिए टेलीविजन.
अच्छा, और
मम्मी के लिए किचन का सामान और पापा घर के अंदर एक टॉयलेट. हमको टॉयलेट के लिए बाहर ना जाना पड़े.
जरूर बेटी. अच्छा, और बताओ रानी बेटी को अपने लिए क्या क्या चाहिए?
मेरे लिए एक स्टडी टेबल, चेयर और किताबें रखने के लिए एक अलमारी.
हाँ, हमारी बेटी पढ़ लिख कर बड़ी अफसर बनेगी.
क्यों रानी को झूठे सपने दिखा रहे हो?
अरे ये सच है. ये देखो हमारा लेटर. प्रधानमंत्री आवास योजना शहरी स्कीम के अंतर्गत अब हमारे पक्के घर का अधूरा सपना होगा पूरा.
सच?
जी हाँ, अब सबके सपने हो रहे हैं पूरे. प्रधानमंत्री आवास योजना शहरी स्कीम के अंतर्गत मिलने वाले घरों से लाखों लोगों ने अपने घर का सपना किया है पूरा. अधिक जानकारी के लिए अपने स्थानीय शहरी निकाय से संपर्क करें.
हाउसिंग फॉर ऑल, सबके लिए घर, ये हमारा सपना भी है और संकल्प भी है.
Home Minister Rajnath Singh today said the government is committed to complete the National Register of Citizens (NRC) for Assam within the stipulated time. He said the government will ensure that no Indian national's name is excluded and no foreigner's name included in the final NRC. His statement came after the Apex Court today refused to extend the July 31st deadline for completion of NRC. Mr. Singh said the Home Ministry has made available necessary funds and other resources, including Central Armed Forces, to the state government so that the NRC work is completed in a time-bound and impartial manner. Earlier in the day, the Supreme Court made it clear to the centre that the July 31st deadline for completion of the NRC process will not be extended. A bench, headed by Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi, criticised the Union Home Ministry for its plea seeking to stall the NRC work for 2 weeks, keeping in mind the role of Central Armed Police Forces in election duty. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said the centre is doing everything to ensure ease of living in the country. In a series of tweets, Mr. Modi said from a friendlier tax system to better health care, quality education to more opportunities, no stone is being left unturned to ensure ease of living. He said the NDA government has undertaken several steps for the well-being of the middle class. The budget session of Uttar Pradesh legislature today started on a stormy note amid continuous uproar by opposition parties. Members of Samajwadi Party, Bahujan Samaj Party and Congress hurled paper balls towards the podium and raised slogans while Governor Ram Nayak was addressing a joint sitting of the state legislature on the opening day. More from our correspondent.
During the speech of Governor, members of Samajwadi Party, Bahujan Samaj Party and Congress came into the well of house and raised anti-government slogans. Amid the ruckus, the government Ram Naik kept reading out his speech, which highlighted various welfare and development schemes besides achievements of the Uttar Pradesh government. The governor said that law and order situation has improved tremendously in the state, reacting strongly to the behavior of opposition. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath said that it shows the indiscipline and unruly character of opposition. The budget session will continue till February 22nd. The state government will present its third budget on 7th February for fiscal year 2019-20. Sushil Chandra Tiwari, AIR News, Lucknow.
Social activist Anna Hazare called off his indefinite fast today after a meeting with Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis at Raleigh City in Maharashtra. Mr. Fadnavis said after the meeting that the state government has accepted the activist's demands and the process of appointing Lokpal will be initiated soon. The External Affairs Ministry today said the Indian Embassy and consulates in the United States have obtained consular access to the 117 students detained in connection with the enrollment in the fraudulent university in the country. In a statement, the ministry said assistance is being extended to the Indian students in obtaining legal advice and connecting them to community support services. The ministry also said it is in touch with the U.S. authorities both at the federal and local level to ensure humane and dignified treatment to the Indian students and custom-sensitive dietary and living arrangement for them during the period of their detention. 129 Indian nationals were administratively arrested on the 31st of last month in connection with their enrollment at the fake university. The Indian Meteorological Centre in Srinagar has issued weather warning stating that a western disturbance is likely to cause rain or snow mainly in South Kashmir. Met Director Sonam Lotus told AIR that snowfall is likely to commence tonight and there could be increase in its intensity and distribution from tomorrow, which is likely to continue till Thursday. In cricket, both Indian men's and women's teams will play their opening T20 internationals of the 3-match series against New Zealand in Wellington tomorrow. The women's team match will begin at 8:30 a.m. Indian time, while the men's encounter will start at 12:30 p.m. The Indian women's team, led by Harmanpreet Kaur, will aim for a solid show in the opening game against the hosts. A confident Rohit Sharma-led men's team will aim for another series win against New Zealand. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Supreme Court asked Kolkata Police Commissioner to cooperate with CBI in Saradha chit fund scam probe, directs him to appear before the agency at Shillong. Union Home Ministry asked West Bengal government to initiate disciplinary proceedings against Kolkata Police Chief for violating service rules. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee calls off her 3-day-long dharna against the CBI. Government committed to complete NRC in Assam within the stipulated time, says Home Ministry, after Apex Court refused to extend July 31st deadline. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says centre is doing everything to ensure ease of living in the country. India gets consular access to 117 Indian students detained in the US, legal assistance being given by Indian Embassy. And in cricket, both Indian men's and women's teams to play their opening T20s of their 3-match series against New Zealand at Wellington tomorrow. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.